Winnie Mandela, social worker, political leader, mother, caregiver, revolutionary freedom fighter, and to many, mother of the nation. Born and raised in the Transkei, she distinguished herself as a powerful leader and became the first black qualified medical social worker at Baragwanath Hospital in 1955.
I knew her long before she was married by Mandela. She was stunning when I first met her. Her beauty was something else. Maybe she must have been irresistible, which is why I think he was attracted to her.
In the mid-1950s, she became actively involved in the ANC. Winnie met Nelson Mandela in 1958 whilst he was on trial for treason. They wed soon after and Winnie gave birth to two daughters, Zenani and Mzansi. However, their family life was forever changed when Nelson was sentenced during the Rivonia trial to 27 years imprisonment on Robben Island. A normal family life was not to be a reality for Winnie.
We just had mommy sometimes, and sometimes we had aunts and uncles. You really have to form some survival skills. There were many nights where I think Zinzi and I cried a lot because mommy wasn't there. She really tried to protect us, but protect us in a way and educate us at the same time about the situation.
The apartheid government sought to silence Winnie by placing her under house arrest in Brandford. These were some of the most challenging times for the young mother.
It was very difficult being harassed by the police on a daily basis. You know, you don't know whether you are going to sleep at home today or you're going to sleep in prison, and then being separated from your children.
First, she was banned for 15 years, 5 years at a time. She wasn't allowed to get to the street. That's how she was taken to Bramford. And in Bramford, she spent 9.5 years.
She went to a society where she could not speak the language of the people.
Bramford is a very sleepy town, but she had transformed that whole area politically.
She used to go to the post office in Brantford and wait for our calls because she had to get back because she was under house arrest. So we could only call between a particular time, you know, and yeah, that's how we kept our communication.
Winnie Mandela soon resumed her political activities, often viewed with controversy. The highlight of her fight for liberation was the release of her husband on the 11th of February 1990. She was then elected as president of the ANC Women's League in 1993 and today continues to serve on the party's National Executive Committee.
What made her so strong, it was her belief that the people of this country need to be equal. Because she believed that there should be a justice in the country, you know, that strengthened her. She has particularly played a role in the women's rights in this country. You know, she was the saver of the poor because she used to fundraise and assist people and etc.
She's just such a strong and loving person. We are all loved equally by my grandmother, all the grandchildren, all the great-grandchildren. My grandmother she can be like quite shy. I think a lot of people don't know that about her. She's strong, she's resilient, she is fun, she's funny. She tells the best stories sometimes.
The fact that my mom was able to keep my father's memory alive whilst he was incarcerated, which is a big strength for her because she had to bring Zinzi and I up during apartheid, but in a world that was fast moving and changing, and yet you have this, you don't have really a support structure. Remember, she was banned and she had to do things for the underground movement at the same time.
Ma'am, on behalf of the women of Africa, the children of Africa, we want to say thank you and honor you from Mzansi Magic.
I am so touched by this, you know. It's not very often that people like myself are honored whilst still alive, you know. But this, from you especially, means so much to me. Thank you so much. I am honestly deeply humbled.
Thank you.
I am so humbled, and on behalf of the women of our motherland and on behalf of our children, I accept this with humility. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Photographs courtesy of renowned photographer Alf Kumalo, as published in his book A Prisoner's Home.